And here we go. Hello everybody, welcome back to the stream. I wasn't planning on streaming, well I was planning on streaming today, just not this early. And, well, you know, surprise. I also wasn't planning on streaming The Long Dark, but I really got into it last time, you know? So I kinda had the urge to play it again. Before I go any further, of course, the song that we were just listening to was a song called Black Rose by, Eliza Rickman? I just had it there, and I completely forgot the woman's name. Let me try that again. I'm pretty sure I'm right, but... Yes, Eliza Rickman. The song is Black Rose by Eliza Rickman off of her album Oh You Sinners. There we go. I've done my due diligence on that one. In any case. But yeah, no, for a game that I was not able to get into the first time I tried it, I had a lot of fun playing The Long Dark the other day, even if I just froze to death and, you know, that was that. So I figure I am still going to try to stream later on tonight. No later than probably 9 o'clock Newfoundland time, I'd say. And then I am going to be carrying on with Link's Awakening, because it's been a while since I played that. But for right now, considering we are still currently in a state of emergency on account of the fact that we got hit by the devil's own snowstorm, although the state of emergency is ending 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. Now, most of the restrictions have actually been lifted for, at the very least, the middle part of the day. As a matter of fact, I was just outside for about an hour or so. I went down to this lake that's really close to here, and I went down to see how all the birds were doing, because there are so many ducks down there, and one giant goose. He's not a horrible goose like the one from the Untitled Goose Game, but I don't know, I suppose he could be. And there were also, like, about half a dozen other birds that I didn't quite recognize. Although now that I think of it, I think I know what they were now. I think they were cormorants. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it was. I'm gonna have to look that up. Anyway, to be continued. It's actually kind of nice out. Like, you can kind of see the sun a little. Well, I mean, the sun's going down now, but you can kind of see it poking up over the mound of snow by our window over there. But yeah, so it's actually pretty cool. It's pretty good out. It seems like we're finally getting over the insanity that was the pile of snow that we got. There's still a lot of cleanup needs to be done, but things will be more or less back to normal tomorrow. Now, speaking as a pedestrian, someone who walks everywhere, pretty much, he has to go, I'm not looking forward to the next couple of weeks because, well, you know, nothing against them, because they've had a lot on their plate to deal with, but the one thing I've noticed about this city's municipal works is that they are really bad at clearing the sidewalks. It's a rough city to be a pedestrian during the winter. So I can only imagine when it's going. Now, either this is going to be, oh crap, we need to clear all the snow out of the way, or, you know what, let's... Well, I get they need to prioritize certain things. But apparently the sidewalks are going to be cleared last. Which is fair, because, I mean, you know, you gotta get traffic through the city again to, you know, actually get everything in motion again. But it's gonna be difficult for people like myself to get around for a while, I think. But hey, I've been living here for a long time. Probably 13 years now, I think. Yeah, I've been living here for about 13 years, so I'm pretty sure I'll manage. In any case, that's enough of me rambling on. Without further ado, let me set this up. And then we can get back into The Long Dark. Oh look, there's another Steam sale. I think I'm going to ignore that. Actually, before I go any further, I've made a vow to myself, and this is actually something I've seen somebody or heard somebody do as a New Year's resolution, and that is, I am not going to buy a game, no matter how cheap it is, until I finish a game. So I finish one, then I can buy one. I'm going to keep track of this. which means I need to stream specific things and finish them. That's exactly what's going to happen. But that gets a bit tangly with games that technically don't have an end. Like, The Long Dark technically doesn't have an end. I think I might count it as, you know, when I finish the story mode up to the point that they've had it released. I'll go with that. At least that way I'll figure I finally got my money's worth out of it. So, without further ado, let's hop into that. Is this going to work? It says it's looking for a game to capture. You silly asshole, I've already opened the game. Okay, there we go. Hooray! The lovely disclaimer. Do not do what this game tells you. Yeah, I don't have a lot of time to stream this, but I figure I'll give it a good hour and a half or so. Give it an hour and a half. After reviewing the last time I streamed this, I noticed where... Oh, hi, Grandmother. I noticed where the combination is for the safe in the credit union. It was in a night table in the bank manager's house, but I must have left it there because I thought I found it next to the friggin' microwave or something. Let's see, what do I have that I can... I think I may have stowed away everything I could have. Yeah, I did, didn't I? Well, for the most part. Do I want to put away that sewing kit? Do I really need that? I don't know, you know what? I'm not going too far. So I think I actually will poke away certain things. Like, I won't need the sewing kits, I might not need the can opener, I just need to remember the stuff is here. Because otherwise, you know. Because night is falling, I think what I might do is I might, yeah, I'll put away the can too, I might want to keep the knife. I'll keep the rocks just in case, but I'm not expecting I'm going to come across anything I'm going to actually have to, you know, hit. Put away the hatchet, I don't really need to break anything apart. Like, I don't need any more firewood. Because I can just come in here to warm up, and she's already got a lot of the wood she needs. It's always a matter of inventory management with this game, isn't it? Yeah, it's not quite night yet, but it's getting there. So yeah, let's head back over to the bank manager's house. Okay, it's not terribly cold right now. I'm bundled up pretty well now, too, since I found a bunch of gear within the bank manager's house. I can't recall if I explored the post office all the way either. I don't think I did. In any case, my goal for right now is to see if I can get into that vault. I don't recall if I open up that house either. I'm gonna have to investigate that. Now, I don't know if there's anything useful in the vault, but I guess we'll see. Yeah, that was right here. Yeah, there it is. Bank vault code. Because I read... Yeah, he trips up a lot. That's strange. Yeah, because I read it, but I didn't take it with me, and I guess I need to have it on hand for me to know what it is. So. But yeah, let's check in here now. Make sure I've actually found everything in here. That's just a weird particle effect, pay that no mind. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've actually already been in here. Yeah, I have. I've already searched this place. Alright. Apparently you can craft clothing out of the hides of animals you kill, so I'm kind of looking forward to that. I will become a mountain man, and I'll go live in those mountains and then freeze to death, because I am not a mountain man. I am a pilot who doesn't have a plane anymore, so I'm a nothing. McKenzie's a big ol' fat pile of nothing now. Note with information about how to use plant secure melodies. Ooh, okay. Find, harvest, and prepare some medicinal flora native to Great Bear Island. Okay. Well, I need to give her food, obviously. Nope, that's the wrong thing. Oh, I can make notes. Cool. I should probably make use of that. Oh, and they mark it on the map too, the places. Right, this is the radio tower, this is the gas station. I guess that's where I am right now.
I need to find food.
Yes, I know you need to... I know you need to find food. Calm down. Cool your jets, son. Margaret, we have to stop accepting mail at Milton. We have no way of getting it back to the mainland, but we can't tell people that, or they'll know we've been holding on to it all this time. Find some excuse. Whenever you can, encourage people to use email or drone if they can afford it. I'll keep my eyes open for the mail van, but don't hold out high hope. I don't hold out high hopes. I imagine Jack probably drove it into a tree again, somewhere way in the back 40. We're likely never to find it back. Okay then. Damn, I should have stopped him from taking the truck while he was on the drink. See what I can do to fix that. Fix the situation. Hold tight. I don't want to really waste my light, but I do want to take a quick look around this place. Driving gloves.
Handy.
Not much use in the cold. Can be harvested for material, though. They have all the mail, but I can't steal it. That's a shame. Hey, look, stick. Maybe I can go poke something with it. Stick, stick. Ooh, that's pretty. I just looked out the window to see if it looked like that outside now. Not quite. It is pretty, though. I will grant the game that. Although that just means night is falling and I might freeze to death because of it. Though not really, because I'm pretty close to Grey Mother, so I'll be fine. It'll be fine. I just got to go make a withdrawal. And then I can buy warmth, that's how that works, right? Okay. Well, let's extinguish this, because I'm not going to need the light to do this. You would presume I would, but... Alright, let's see what the numbers were again. Which is funny, because it doesn't let me do it unless I have the numbers in my inventory. 193008. Now I know I'm just looking at that right now, but I'm still going to write it down so I have it in front of me because I have the memory of a goldfish these days. 193008. Gotcha. Right! So, it goes right, left, right, yes? Okay, so we go 19, and we go all the way back to 30, going right, yes? Wait, what? Oh, no, I stopped short. Alright, let's go back to there. Where's Arthur Morgan when you need him? He's expert at this. Open the damn vault! And, oh wait. Hooray! Now we get to see what's inside. Sack of now useless papers. But if I take the deeds, then I can own the island. It'll be like that stupid plot that Lex Luthor had in that one Batman story. You know, during a disaster where the Gotham City got cut off from the US, and then he comes in to destroy all the records so that, you know, he can just say, "Oh, I own the city." Yeah. Great plan, Lex. This is a legit thing that he did shortly before he became president. Good for him.
Could end up being useful.
A bundle of cash, pretty much worthless these days. Useful as tinder. That's exactly what Canadian money looks like, by the way, if you're not from here. It just has Canada $20 scrawled across it. It looks like something somebody made with a really shitty batch of markers. I'm assuming this is counterfeit.
I can always use more food.
Why would someone put a chocolate bar in a safety deposit box? They assume it will age like wine, I guess. Thus far, I am rather unimpressed with the haul. Oh well. Let's get out of here. Not really much else of anything use here. Much else of anything use. That am good grammar, yes. Nothing useful here, is what I'm trying to say. I feel like traveling at night is probably a bad idea. I mean, I don't think I'm going to get freezing cold all that fast, but at the same time... Yeah, let's go back into the warm. Do I have any food that I wouldn't mind parting with? Here, have this crappy orange soda. I'll probably drink that crappy orange soda. See, there's a couple of things that I honestly didn't think about that make sense in terms of this game, and one of them is that a way to keep food from spoiling, or at least certain food, is just leave it outside. It degrades faster that way, apparently. Makes sense. I don't know, is there anything else I want to give you? Yeah, you can have this crappy soda too. Screw it. I've really got to find her more grub. Are my entrails and stuff coming along? They're not quite there yet. Yeah, it's fine. Eat. I should eat. Actually, no, before that... I should check the other quests that I have. Let's see, I need to make some reishi tea, I need to make old man's beard wound dressing, and I need to make rosehip tea. Now I do have rosehips, I think, so I can probably do that now and get that out of the way. As I figure out what the hell I do with my rosehips. There they are. I don't know how many I need, I'll take 10. Although I'm probably going to need that tin can too while I'm at it, aren't I? Where are you? Mr. Can. There you are. Now I think I can't just pop the rose hips in there right off the hop, I just need to... What do I need to do with them? Prepared rose hips. Oh, I need 24 rose hips. Oh, Jesus. Well, alright then. Maybe it is a good thing I've got a bunch of them. I didn't think you would have needed that many to make tea, but then again, what do I know? Yeah, I should probably eat. And by eat, I mean drink. Let's have some soda. High caloric intake! Apparently that's going to take 15 minutes. Of course the question is, how do I go about making that? Bullet. Apparently I can make bullets. Wait, do I not have any water on me? I thought I did. Yeah, there's some right there. I got a bunch. How do you work? How do you work? How do I boil? How do I boil what I already have? I don't need more. Forgive me, old lady. I know I need to feed you and myself, but god damn it, I need to learn how to make tea. Perhaps that will tell me nothing. Do I know how to make tea yet? Where are my prepared rose hips? That's nice. Okay, you know what? Screw it. Let's just try this. Let's pop that in there. Now let's pass the time. Actually, no, I shouldn't do... Wait, yeah, no, I should do that. Because I need it to be boiling. Okay, that's good, but how do? Oh, that's how do. Okay, never mind. I did that incorrectly. Well, at least now I have more water. Hey, old lady, I'm learning how to make tea. Apparently that plane crash knocked a few brain cells loose. Let's see what I got that I can eat. Starting to go kind of bad. Less tea. Or, you know, maybe I should actually make some of that tea too while I'm at it. Apparently it gives you more benefits from sleeping. Let's eat this dog food. Did I put away my can opener? I think I put away my can opener. If I'm not careful, that... Oh, no, it's good. Yeah, let's make some herbal tea. Make that, drink it, and then go up to bed. Maybe I should take that can opener with me then, all things considered, just in case. Not like it adds that much weight, more weight. Might put away the tea then, and the coffee. Well, I might keep that cup. Have ourselves some delicious cold coffee. Put away the rest of that stuff, though. I might put away so much of my water, too. 1.5 liters. This is not like I need to be carrying all this stuff with me. Oh, we're just gonna have ourselves a little boil up here, grandmother. It'll be fine. A cup of tea. I'm going to take that, and I'm going to go upstairs. Because, you know, I'm apparently yawning, I'm so goddamn tired. Oh, there's the bed. Perfect, I didn't need to do any of that jazz. Oh, a verbal tea. Drink. And now we sleep. Sleep for 6 hours. See how far that takes me. And I'll go see about picking up the supplies. Improve rest.
Never been so hungry in my life.
Oh, be quiet, you. You've been hungry or you've almost starved to death. What are you talking about? I mean, I don't want to break out the lantern if I don't have to. Yeah, screw it, I may as well. At the very least, I'll be able to find my way downstairs. Alright, we're good. How's this coming along? Yeah, we're almost there. Let's see, let's have ourselves... something. Let's eat something. Little fishies! And... let's drink a soda. Let's just burn through all my food. We don't need that. Who needs to eat to live? I feel like I may have chosen a poor time to go adventuring. Yeah, you could say that, because it seems like I'm losing heat very fast. You gotta do what you gotta do. I think the first order of business is I need to get up to the church, and then I'll probably hole up in there for a little bit. Now there were wolves here earlier, but it seems like they're gone. Can I pop open this trunk? No, well I can. It's just I already have, and there's nothing there. Worthless! Worthless. I don't know if I already investigated this. Yeah, I did. Alright. Sanctuary! Sanctuary! I haven't checked this truck yet either. May as well hop in there and take a look. And nothing. Alright, well let's hop in here and warm up a little bit, and then I'll see if I can figure out where... Let's see. I'll have to check my notes. Do examine. Near that big fallen tree in the marshy area behind St. Christopher, so I've got to go behind the church. Now let's restarting fire. Need to warm up a little bit faster.
Come on. Come on.
The power of Christ compels you. Ignite. Compels you to burn. Oh, it worked. Cool. Well, seeing as I'm going to be hanging out here anyway, let's make some more water. Okay, of course, I've got to wait. There we go, that should do it. Now, if I pass the time for an hour, is that going to fuck that up? Nope, we're good. Perfect. Alright. Let's run around back of the church and hope I don't run into fanged death. Hello, Tyler Clark. You poor dead bastard, you. Ooh, they do have rabbits, though. Is that the fallen tree they're talking about? Aha!
Aha! Here it is.
It's interesting that he...
cooking with gas.
Oh, Jesus. Yes, we are. Emergency stim. Emergency steroid injection. You gotta go through the breastplate. Right in the heart. Ask Vincent Vega, he knows. Provide a short burst of energy and then you'll collapse from exhaustion. Use as last resort. Like if you're running from something. Ooh, military grade MRE. Nice. Good quality and meets all technical requirements to be considered real food. You can even eat the bag if you want. Designed to keep a soldier on their feet. It's not bad. You know, I see there's some lovely bunnies over here. Wait. Ooh, also some caribou, perhaps? It's not a moose. It's not big enough to be a moose. If it is supposed to be a moose, then they've become rather scrawny in the apocalypse. Yeah, if I can knock out a couple of rabbits and take those back, that should be enough to give Mother Grey all the food she needs. That's... Actually, now that it's closer, I think that's big enough. That's a moose. Hopefully they're not as angry as real moose can be. Crap. I can always attempt to huck a rock at a moose, but it's only gonna make him mad. Hello! Aw, isn't it cute? Now it's food. What does the little mark above my head mean? I feel terrible doing that, but you know. According to that, I need to take out one more, I guess? I mean, if I can find another one, sure. I'll be a one-man bunny apocalypse. I am so sorry. Maybe that's just how many I can carry in the one shot, that could be. I'm starting to freeze my ass off. Let's head back into the church.
Can't feel my feet.
Well, you're gonna have to. I don't know exactly what I mean by that. Yes, you have to feel your feet. Take your shoes off, touch them. Get delirious with the cold. I'm gonna investigate this car. I'm not going to do any such thing because I think there might be a wolf somewhere. Okay, you know what? Okay, the footprints are just the moose. Let's investigate this car real quick before I go back into the church. I'll take that.
What have we here?
Oh shit, there is a wolf. Oh no, you don't, my friend. I think I'm gonna hang out in here for a little bit until they leave.
So cold.
You know, I probably should have taken more fire starting things here, but, well, clearly I wasn't planning ahead. I might not be all that far from Mother Grey's house, but I'm far enough to count.
That did it.
Yeah, let's harvest as much as I can out of these things.
I could eat anything.
Including this rabbit that I'm, like, fist deep in right now. Actually, speaking of, let's eat this rabbit.
Surrounded by snow and nothing to drink.
You can just melt the snow. You've done it several times. As a matter of fact, here, drink some. Well, actually, no, that's a lie. I'm gonna drink some of this instead. Alright, hopefully in the amount of time it took me to do that, the wolves have left. This is all well and good until the day they learn how to open doors. Then I'm screwed. Also, fun fact, seeing as how I was, you know, when I saw the voice talent, their credits come up at the beginning of the game, and I was talking about Jennifer Hale, and I'm like, oh yeah, she's in, like, pretty much everything. Oh, there's a wolf. And one of the things Jennifer Hale was in, of course, which, you know, a lot of people, of course, remember, is that she was the female variant of Commander Shepard in the Mass Effect series. And I discovered that the character she voices in this game is Astrid, which I suppose I should have figured, but of course, then again, she's very good at, you know, coming up with different voices. But, McKenzie, the male character, he's voiced by Mark Meer, who himself is also a Canadian-born voice actor, and, he is also Commander Shepard. He was the male variant of Commander Shepard. So that's right, if you're a Mass Effect fan, this means canonically that Commander Shepard married Commander Shepard, though it did not end well. Mother Grey! I have some food for you, Mother Grey. I need to cook it first, though. Does using the cooking pot make any difference? No, it does not. Why is that one... Is it just because it's closer to the fire? Is that why? How's this stuff doing? Oh, we're getting there. I got something else I can toss down then. Can I just... I was gonna say, can I just eat the rabbit like that? Because that seems messy and unnecessary. Oh, don't mind me, I'm just littering your floor with skin and entrails, because I'm a freak like that. Well, I'll take that. And you can have it in your fridge. Don't say I never gave you anything. That did not add as much as I thought it would. I do still have my knife on me, right? Yeah. Do I want a thing? Do I want to thing? Do I want to do that? Well, if I want to take everything from it, it's probably going to take more time than this thing is going to... Like, it's going to burn to a crisp by the time I finish. So I'm going to have to wait. Tell you what, I might actually have a bit more time to go hunting, so maybe what I'll do... I'll drop these two rabbits out here so that they don't deteriorate as quickly. That's using your noodle. Just burning through soda. Yeah, we're at midday, that's not too bad. So yeah, this piece of rabbit too I'll give to her, and I think I might run up behind the radio tower, see if I can find some more. Because I know I saw some up there when I was on my way down here. I've almost got you well stocked, lady. You'll survive this yet. Maybe. I mean, I suppose you will, you're the one with the gun. Now, you see, if she just gave me the gun, right? If she just gave me the gun, I would have been able to kill those moose, and then we'd have all the food we would want. And there's some crows up there, but I think they're circling around the body I've already found. Yeah, I seem to recall there were rabbits up this way anyway. Thing is, I don't recall how I got down from up there. Was it here? Yes, I climbed up here. Okay. Hey, look, rose hips. Wait, can I not? Oh, I can climb down, but I can't climb up, eh? Great. Oh wait, no, there we go. I like how I'm distinctly wearing gloves, but it makes it appear that his hands are still bare. Oh, it's warmer up here. Nice. Oh, wait, no, don't fall off the cliff. You need to live! Why won't you live? Yeah, I already found your goodies. I think there were some delicious bunnies down this way. No, I don't really need any more stones. If I had the wherewithal, I'd fashion a slingshot of some kind. Oh, hey! What's this place? Oh, shit, son. Coal! Well, hell yes! I'll take that. The old lady has all the heating sources she needs, but me. Is that a lump of ice? What is that? Well, that looks strange. I am carrying way too much stuff, I know I am. I feel like I've already lightened my load too much though, because I keep thinking to myself, what if I got caught somewhere and I need, like, this thing? Or that thing? Oh, there's a rabbit. Excuse me while I break out my bunny killing device, otherwise known as this rounded stone. Of course, you know, the funny thing is, there might only be a set number of rabbits in the game anyway. Like, I feel like resources are so limited that... I'm sorry. I feel like resources are so limited that, I'm not even going to be able to find a lot of animals after a while, so... Hey, what's that? Ooh, cattail plant. What does this do? Tough, not very filling, but edible. Cattail seed head can be used as tinder. Oh, cool. So, you know, not great, but it's something. Oh, birch bark. Lightweight and flammable, this bark can be used as tinder or brewed into a restorative tea. Well, I get the feeling I might have to do that. I head back. Yeah, I think I've killed all the rabbits in this area, so there must only be so many around, period. Meaning if I'm not careful, I might screw around so much that I run out of food. Congratulations, you killed the entirety of the island's wildlife with rocks, and now you're going to starve to death. How does that make you feel? I don't know. Like a dead man, I suppose. Now that I'm not, like, really fighting for my life, I can actually come back here and explore a little bit more. Well, of course, that's a lie. I am still fighting for my life, just not as badly as I was before. Where the hell did you come from? There is still a rabbit down there. Well, fuck you then. I'm gonna see if there's one up here. Although I think this is where that moose, not that moose, that wolf was. Oh hey, is there anything useful I can harvest off of this thing now that the wolf is gone? Oh. Actually, yes, there is. I don't know if this is going to be a good idea, though. Tell you what, if I'm going to do this, let's see if I can plop a fire down, because I feel like this is an opportunity I should not waste. So I'm gonna start a fire, and then I'm probably gonna save it. And I'm gonna try to harvest as much as I can from this thing.
Come on.
Okay. Nope, that's not the button. That's not the button that does the thing. Alright, now let's, I've got a bunch of sticks. Let's toss all those in there. Oh, I've got coal, too. Oh, hell yeah. A piece of coal she'll do the trick. Alright, so the fire is going to burn out, but... Nice. Alright.
Horse.
Well, how about the animal you just slaughtered? Well, not slaughtered, but dismembered, I suppose I should say. Moldy venison, flesh from a deer, cooked to eat safely. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to eat it, but...
I could eat anything right now.
Well, right now you're going to eat... these peaches. Yeah, I'll do. Alright. Let's get out of here. You're going to live for now, Rabbit. I don't need you. And honestly, if I'm reading that indicator correctly, I don't know if I'm going to be able to pick the rabbit up anyway. Probably carrying too much meat as it is. Probably should have come back sooner. As it is, the sun is going down, so I probably shouldn't stick around for too much longer. Pick up more sticks, though. Gonna have ourselves a game of pick up sticks. Like we did back in the olden days. You went out, you found a stick, and you picked it up. And then you had all the entertainment of not freezing to death. Honestly, it was the best game we had back then. I mean, some folk, they enjoyed playing the game of losing your toesies, but I don't know, I kinda like keeping my toesies. Call me old-fashioned, but I like remaining balanced on my feet. Although sometimes when you wanted yourself a new look, you just went out and you got yourself a bit of frostbite. Blue was never my color anyway. Honestly, never thought it looked good on me, but it was alright for some folk, I guess. For a minute there, I was actually kind of warming up, even though I'm outside. Might be because it's snowing. Because that's the damn strange thing, and well, I mean, not always, as proven by the giant snowstorm we had recently, but in most cases you would assume, like, you know, hey, it's snowing, I must be going to freeze my ass off, I'll go outside, and, I mean, if you're not prepared, you still will. But if it's snowing and overcast, and that means all the heat is just being trapped within the, you know, within the Earth's atmosphere. So legitimately it's warmer now than it was when it was a bright sunny day. And how are these rabbits doing? Oh, they're frozen. Okay. I'm gonna leave them there for now. I'll bring them back in and let them heat up in a bit. I'm going to cook this moldy venison for you. And if we're really lucky, it's not going to kill you. Although I might take one of them myself, to be honest. No cooking slots available. That should be fine. Hopefully those things won't burn up while I'm at this. Nope, we're good. And they're not technically moldy either. Nice. Alright.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
I know you are. And I'll give you this. Boom. Alright. Grandmother's all set. Yeah, I'm gonna start dropping stuff over here. I'm carrying too much shit as it is. Yeah, let's eat this right now. Well, I'm also gonna need a drink. Yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good. Alright, so let's drop the deer hide, and the gut, and that gut, and the red belt. I like how it all dropped on top of each other. I mean, I guess the rabbit pelt's there somewhere, I'm sure. Oh man, this shit's gonna take forever. Of course, they did say it's gotta stay in here for days. Yeah, I'll have a chat with you soon, grandmother. Something else I can cook. Let's see. I probably need to prepare the bark, don't I? What am I doing? Quests, this is what I'm looking at. It doesn't tell me anything about that, but okay. Specifically the barrack, I should say. Oh, drink to gradually restore some lost condition. Well, okay then, that's gonna be handy. No, I can't do that. Alright. Ah. Yeah, while I'm waiting for that, I actually need to go blow my nose. I'm not quite over this cold yet. Time now for a disgusting honking noise. Get ready. Actually, it wasn't all that bad now, was it? Oh. Birchbark tea. Take that, thank you. My condition's pretty good, but you never know when that might come in handy. I got anything else I could be doing while I'm waiting for that? Well, if I harvest that, it's going to take forever. Well, not forever exactly, but you know what I mean. Honestly, I might be better off leaving them outside for now. Although I suppose I should skin one of them and cook it. Yes, you're tired, I understand. You can stay there. I shall return for you. I suppose I can make some more water. There we go. Make a shitload of water. Put away all the coal for now. And how long will it take me to tear apart those gloves? I wonder. I don't need them. It's not bad. It's cured leather. Alright, let's tear apart one of those rabbits now. Let's rip them to shreds! Make some horrible squishy noises. Oh, it's not ready yet? I have so much water now. Pick that up. And let's drop this stuff here, this other rabbit dealio. Watch now, I do all this and then for whatever reason I have to leave this place and not return. Takes so long. Again, I knew what I was getting into, I suppose, but it takes so long. Yeah, I'll cook this and I'll run up and take a nap and I'll have a chat with her. Job's done. Get ourselves a solid 8 hours of sleep. And now I'm starving. Starving.
I'd eat anything right about now.
How about this can of tuna? Yeah, it's fine. Well, I'll do it for now, I guess. Damn it. Just need to see a little bit. I did not leave the room. Stood in the corner like this was the goddamn Blair Witch Project. Madam, you have been fed and warmed by my charity. Friend? Are you a friend? Old man.
On the way into town, there was an old man. Glasses, big beard, walking stick. He seemed a little odd.
Doesn't sound like anyone from Milton. Most of the elderly have gone. Or died. I'm the only one left. The only one from the old days.
Visitors?
The old man outside of town, Methuselah. He said he'd seen other people walking towards Milton.
Other outsiders? It's possible.
Where would they be? Maybe my friend was with them.
If they were outsiders, they might have stayed in the old schoolhouse. In the months after the quakes, people used to huddle there for the warmth of the school's old coal burner. Rare outsider coming through Milton might stay there the night. If your friend came through Milton, chances are she ended up there.
Have you been able to remember anything else about that night? Anything that might help me find my friend?
I'm back in that night. Wind howling. Voices passing through town. I can hear them just outside the window. It's windy, but the voices carry. They are yelling. Her voice, it passes through town. She's running. She's alone, calling for help. But no one comes.
Why didn't anyone help her?
Yes. Why didn't they? They should have found her before it was too late.
Anything else you can remember might help.
They said men came from the tunnel.
What about the tunnel?
The only way out of Milton. The only way through the mountains. It's the only way she could have gone.
Okay. Grandmother thinks something happened at the tunnel leading out from the, from Milton. Investigate. Oh, that's just down from the gas station. Alright. Cool. I'm carrying way too much stuff. Probably put away some of the water again. Hopefully I don't need any more than that. Put away the tea, because I don't need that. Put away the coffee too, because why not? Should probably eat some of the rabbit, to be honest. Put away the pots, probably 2 of the flares. Some of the lantern oil. I don't know why I have so many cans. Yeah, I should keep the rest of that. Put away the cloth and cured leather, the rose hips. Keep the sticks, that might be handy. I feel like I should probably take the axe just in case. No, I need a whetstone for that, but I can't. How are my clothes doing? Yeah, looks like everything is still in halfway decent condition. I don't need to worry about it just yet. What time is it anyway? Oh, I'm actually coming pretty close to the end of my time for streaming right now. That last rabbit.
I could use a drink.
I told you, no drinking on the job. Your job is survival. Yeah, let's have a snack on that. I'll maybe eat one of these bars too while I'm at it. And drink some water. Now we'll harvest this bastard. Probably not a bad idea to cook that. I feel like it's probably going to last longer if I do. Some of the stuff's nearly ready. God damn it, man. You just ate. You're not hungry. Cool your jets. I'm on hellishly hyperactive metabolism, my friend. I'm just littering your cabin with trophies from my enemies. Oh, that cooked real fast. Probably because it was in closer. Is there any way I can move it, I wonder? I'll pass time tools already. Screw it. There. Alright. Alright, so what have I got on me right now? I'm gonna actually put the sewing kit away. I might need that anytime soon. At least I hope I won't. Put away 3 of these stones. I'm traveling pretty light now as it is. I've only got about half of my inventory space taken up. Alright, tell you what, I've got to stop now in a minute. At least for now. But let's head down to the gas station where Methuselah is first. That'll be a good place to start, seeing as I've got to go further on down from there to find the tunnel. She also mentioned the schoolhouse, but where the hell is that, I wonder? It doesn't appear to actually be in the main area of town here. It's either further on down that way or further on down that way. No, I'm gonna double check my map when I end up in the gas station. So far, it hasn't really been too difficult to survive. What's that? Are those porta potties? I must investigate. And gather twigs. Like the arboreal hoarder I am. Oh boy, free firewood. Now I have to go take a wicked leak. Oh, I would have assumed I would have been able to, investigate. Oh well. I had assumed incorrectly. This almost looks like a road. Where does this go? What is that? Is that the tunnel? So I figured the tunnel would have been further down that way. More porta potties that I cannot investigate. That's a lot of howling. I see one wolf, where are the rest? Do I want to know where the rest are? Okay, yeah, the tunnel is down that way. Then what's up there? Is that where the school is? Could be. I don't know. Anyway, like I said, I can't really investigate that right now, though I will look around the back here. If I'm lucky, perhaps I'll find something useful. There's a bunch of pallets I could break down if need be, but I think I'll pass, thank you. So is this a back door, or is this just a separate bathroom? It's a back door. History of the Collapse, Part 1. Leaflet containing information about Great Bear Island, presented by the Great Bear Historical Society. In the mid-20XX, the Blue Bomber fought the forces of Dr. Wily. Wait, no, that's another game that uses the same numbering system for its years. The ongoing global economic crisis, fueled by continued political instability in the US and Europe, contributing to increasing volatility in the financial markets, led to the sudden catastrophic collapse of the Canadian, and in general, the North American banking system. This immediately rendered Canadian currency worthless. That's probably why it looks like it was done with magic marker, according to the bills I picked up. Triggered superinflation of the US dollar, and all trade and economic activity promptly shifted to the Chinese yuan or cryptocurrencies a la Bitcoin. I'm trying to remember if Bitcoin was a thing when this game first came out. I don't know if it was. If it was, I don't think very many people knew about it. Anyway. Crippled economically, Canada was brought under the financial oversight of the North American Economic Zone, NAEZ, which positioned Canada as a kind of protectorate of a larger US-based economic bloc. From this point onward, the majority of economic activity became centralized on Canada's already densely urbanized population, with smaller rural and remote communities being essentially cut off. Without a local economic lifeline, many of these communities have become dependent on their continued existence. For their continued existence, most rural or remote communities became hollowed out as people fled to urban areas in search of greater economic stability. Well, alright then. Well, hey, a bedroll.
This'll come in handy.
That's actually pretty good then, because I might be able to just use that wherever now. It's more shit for me to carry, but... See, the thing I'm wondering, do I ever get the opportunity to make or find backpacks that I can take with me to increase my carrying capacity? Because that'd be nice. Yeah, it's not much good. But no, this cotton toques are worthless.
Can't have too much water.
Apparently I did not raid this place enough when I was first here. I'm gonna steal all your trash. Yeah, it's kind of useless. Be able to break it down for parts, I guess. Ooh, peaches.
This food.
Damn right I better take this food. Highway robbery. Hey, bud. Sorry to leave you hanging like this with the storm and the power and everything, but it sounds like it's all gone to hell out at the upper bridge tonight. Car's broken down, a mess. And some rich mainlander won't budge from his truck. Probably thinks we're all a bunch of bandits waiting to rip him off. Usual story. Anyway, me and Jason are going to go up there to see if we can talk some sense into him before the storm gets even worse. I'll sort you out in the morning. Thanks, Peter. Search the abandoned truck for emergency supplies.
I need to find food.
I have food. I'm just not eating it yet. Sports socks. Useless. Bandage. Pretty handy. Haven't come across any situation wherein I need it yet, but I've also been extra cautious and haven't been attacked by wolves. Well, you know, I've been extra cautious except for that one time I went to sleep in a car and I never woke up. Blind lookout on my part, I'm sure. And now we're in the area I'm more familiar with. Everything was getting pretty dark, I didn't bother looking around the back. Wait. Where'd he go? Oh, he's gone. Huh. And he took his little fire grill with him. Though he did leave me a cup of coffee. I suppose that's mighty neighborly of him. I guess. Oh, what's this? General notice to Orca gas locations on Great Bear Island. As we are no longer in a position to endure adequate and timely supply deliveries from our mainland distribution, inshore, not indoor, mainland distribution centers, we regret to inform you that we must reduce the frequency of our supply deliveries to once per quarter. As such, we are relaxing restrictions on using local suppliers. This applies to our remote locations only. All Orca gas locations on the mainland must continue to source their merchandise from approved providers. Okay. Alright, so just let me check the map here one last time before I call things off. Yeah, so there... Okay, so there's the tunnel I need to go to. That's apparently where the abandoned truck is, which is all the way up there. And maybe this building over here is the school? But what's that up there? I don't know, I'll have to check that road later. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, that'll have to do for now. I have yet to freeze to death. Well, except for that one time, but we don't count that one time. That one time didn't happen. That was another McKenzie, in another life. It was a nightmare he had. Let's not worry about it. Alright, so... Hi. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the impromptu long dark stream. Like I said, I just had a lot of fun with it last time I played it, so I felt like I may as well do a little bit of it right now. Now, I'm hoping I will be able to get back later on this evening sometime, maybe like 9 o'clock or so, I'm not sure. And then I'll do some... Did my webcam get darker again like it did before, or is it just because it's actually gotten darker outside? I don't know. It seems like it's doing weird things now. I don't like it. Technology. How does it work? In any case, like I said, I might be able to get back later on and do some Link's Awakening, hopefully. I do need to finish that game, but we'll see. If I can't get to it, then I'll just post it on the Twitter, as I usually do, whether I can or cannot. In any case, if you happen to stop by to watch this, I thank you very much for doing so, and hopefully you fine folks will join me then. And until then, wish you farewell, and I hope you have a great day.